Hey guys, Nick Drossos. I'm here with pro UFC fighter Elias Theodorou, and we're gonna be teaching you guys some self-defense. So Elias, what are you gonna start with?
Well, we'll start from the different levels of engagement. Obviously, if we're talking about an attacker, the first option would be them grabbing your hand, right? So the principle you want to first take in is go against the one thumb rather than the four fingers. Going this way is also very long in regards to its motion, and it also opens you up in that way, or to grab the other hand too. What I would want to do is break the one thumb, because again, his wrist can't really go that way. Again, he can't really hold it for that long,
even if
right? And I'm gonna be able to kind of get it, and then what I would want to do is get distance away from you. So now I'm blocking that other arm, and this is me trying to run away.
Okay.
Right? The other aspect. Okay, so if we have two arms, what I would do then is now I'm gonna attack this arm, right? So I would be pushing away that way, right? The idea is 2-on-1, right? So what I want to do is focus mine on that one and use it against him. Okay. And now, again, I'm angling myself and using my body. Grabs my two hands. It's going to be harder to go this way. Okay. Grabbing with your hand. Inside here, push. And I'm breaking them. And now from here, I can attack this way. I can turn you out and throw you.
What about if the person grabs you both hands?
Both arms?
Both.
So, again, the same principle. What you would want to do is this, right? Okay. Same idea. So now if you have it this way, it's basically playing with your hair. Okay. So I got it here, and I can go in and attack you there. Okay. So you would open them up. Boom.
Boom. That's it.
Especially if someone is bigger than you, this is a perfect spot to grab their groin.
Okay.
Or to grab their groin, kick them in the groin. So if you're this way, then you're opening up there, and you can
go
strike them. Strike in the groin or headbutt.
Oh yeah.
Right? Headbutt. So again, depends on where they grab you. If they grab you like this with the thumbs down, this is where the hair thing comes in. You play with the hair. Right?
That's right.
So that's the best way to remember it. Elias Theodorou, main event, best hair in combat sports. So again, thumbs down, play with your hair, and this is where again you have the option to run.
Yeah, even
right?
I'm gonna try it really hard now.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Yeah.
It's not going to really work. Again, we're about the same size. It's a little different if there's a huge weight disparity.
Or if he's here, or if he's...
Well, if you're coming close to me, I'm going to hit you.
Yeah, headbutt.
I'm going to break my distance and kind of back away. It's like the idea of wax on, wax off with Karate Kid.
What about two-arm lapel?
Well, here again, what I would start taking spots, right? It's never about the first movement. It's never about the first movement. It's always about the second one. Same thing in wrestling. So again, grab me. It's not the first one. I'm not going to do, it's not going to come off this way. So I'm going to turn this way, and I'm going to turn this way, and we're just kind of fighting for the spot. Yeah. Right? Eventually, it's going to come loose. Again, same idea. You can start grabbing here, and now I'm...
Yeah, that's it.
Again, you're kind of using what you're trying to...
Okay.
Spartan fight gear, available at fearthefighter.com. Point being, so again, if you grab me by there, or let's try another one.
What about your hair? Like,
don't you fucking touch my hair.
Like, I mean, for women, there's women watching as well.
Well, yes,
and
I guess.
And in a fight, like, I mean, I find that, like, your hair in a real street fight, I know that for me it'd be the first thing I grab.
Well, because then if you grab me there, then you're committing me on the inside. So grab. So then I'm here. Boom. Then now I got you, and now I have the options, right? Okay. So if we're talking about different weight sizes. Yeah, it's true. So grab my hair. What I would do, we talked about it in a previous, tutorial. Yeah. This is where you go for the eyes then. Because you're bringing me close. Yeah, what I would want to do is get the eyes. That's it. Right? Or anything in the face. Boom. Like one of my favorite things is just kind of pushing the nose up like that. It's the most painful thing ever. Like I'm being really gentle right here.
Go harder. Let me see. Go.
No, it's actually the most. That's how you. It's the weirdest thing. You just push their nose up. It's gonna really suck. So again, grab me by my hair. I don't want to turn my back because that's gonna pull you. Yeah. What you want to do is pull them in, and you can headbutt, or you can push their eye in. Yeah. Right.
The headbutt is sweet.
And it's the same concept. So grab the hair. Yeah. I go down and up. That's your nose is going up.
Guys, like the headbutts in the street, and I've seen people get knocked out as simple as just being here and talking to the guy, boom, just launch it, where you don't even see it, right? And you're hitting the top of the forehead inside the facial area, and even if you clinch,
part of your head.
yeah, and even when you clinch, if I'm here, I could come up sideways. I can. It doesn't necessarily
have to be pretty.
No, it's just I could sneak it in off to the side. I could still launch it with my hips as I'm coming up with my whole body. What about if somebody were to, again, grab this way?
Well, obviously there's a size difference, but what I would do in reverse, you flex. So watch, do it. You flex, and now I got the space, right?
Go. Let me see. So it's just.
Yeah. Now, but you got to do the hip again, because again, you've given me your back.
Okay.
You want to get out of here. It's all this stuff. You're only in it for a second. You got to move on to the next one.
Move
right. So let's go back. What you do?
So
you flex, and I got the distance. Yeah. Right. Now I'm attacking something. I got your arm. So now you have only one weapon, really. Yeah. I got your back, right? And like we talked about in the other technique, you can go on the head and do whatever you want on the inside.
All right, right way, boom.
Yeah.
Go in straight.
So take your one hip and step out. Yeah, exactly. You're out. Yeah. Just be careful of your neck, but you have my arms.
Yeah, that's it. That's
right.
And now I would come here. And
I would get this head underneath. Now get this head. Yes, exactly. Now I'm screwed. Right. And it's like you did. At the end, you slowly go with the neck, like you go with the next thing. It's always the next move. So grab me.
Bop, right there.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Takedown. How would you defend?
Well, I wouldn't, in regards to...
in the street, you wouldn't
in the street, I wouldn't go for a takedown.
If somebody was going down for a takedown. And I'm not saying a pretty takedown, I'm talking more of like, the guy just trying to tackle.
The key to remember is just break their posture. So that shapes are very powerful in martial arts. So like there's a triangle here, and you just want to break it. So like, again, whether it's the inside, I'm breaking your posture. Like how strong can someone really be in this position? Right? So again, start coming towards me.
So if I'm coming down,
I would just kind of guide them down. And see how I pulled my hip out? Same mechanics. So start coming for me.
If I'm here and I'm doing this,
then I can do whatever I want. And I've only used one hand just to kind of emphasize the motion. Okay. So now go again. So what I would do is I would switching off, and now you're in a deficit. Yeah. You're in a very bad position. I can kick, I can knee. I can go take down now.
Right there.
Right?
Would you do a take? How like I mean?
I would toss you. I would just pick you up and throw you.
And in terms of grappling in the street, what do you think of that?
Just be on top position, right? Don't be on the bottom.
Yeah. Would you take the guy down to the ground?
Well, again, I wouldn't commit to the certain things because like that's how you fall. You're on your knee on the pavement, etc., etc. So like if you're going for something, go. I would again just try and take you down. I'll take him down.
Yeah.
I don't want to commit. Now I can do whatever I want in this position, right? It's you that has to get up. Yeah. Now start getting up. I'm gonna just hit you, right? I'm gonna play around with what I want.
Yeah.
Either way, like even if you got up now you're the one. That didn't really take energy out of me.
In reality, you would have hit me 3-4 times easily. Yeah. By the time I would have got up, I'd be like, boom.
It's all fun and games. So they get a boot to the face.
That's why I tell people, especially with multiple attackers.
Yeah.
Like in the street when I used to work as a doorman, I used to tell people the first guy who hit the ground was the one getting kicked in the head.
Yeah.
Because like I remember seeing a fight. It was like a 3-on-2 fight, and they kind of split up, and two guys went one-on-one, 2 guys on one and one-on-one, and then when they took out the other guy, one guy just jumped, put him on the ground. The other guy was kicking him in the head.
Yeah, some people say.
And they didn't know. The guy's just sitting there, and he has no clue what to do. And the other guy's going one-on-one. When they finished that guy, it became a 3-on-1 just in 2 seconds.
That's why you don't go on the ground.
But again, there's still great things of jiu-jitsu that you could use in the street.
Yes, I think a lot of, in regards to fights in a street situation, a lot of that is to disengage. It's not a competition, right? Absolutely. The idea is you're not trying to engage into a fight, you're trying to stop a fight. Like, not only stop a fight, stop your position and make sure your position is the dominant one.
You're right, so it's all about disengaging into...
Yeah, eventually. So again, if we're going back to your attacking me, I got the one thumb, I guide your hand away, right? I can either, like we said, I can attack and move out, but again, that creates a path for me to chuck you and go on the next one. Grab the 2, I take the option, again, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And then now the 2. So again, if thumbs out, you play with your hair and get out of there. what's it called? If you go the opposite way,
Here?
so like this, again, you cross the arms, and I've already broken it, and then I can do whatever I want. You attack me from behind. You flex, so same thing, go strong. You flex, get your hip out. And now I got him. And then from here again, I can just push him, push up. Yeah,
strike. You saw the hair, so if the hair comes here.
The hair, so we're inside. So again, now I got you.
Yeah.
If not many men have hair as long as mine, we're talking about females. There might be a weight difference. So this is a perfect opportunity to go right for the eyes, go right for the groin.
Absolutely.
This is this whole side of the attack.
Yeah.
So I would just,
no.
You can even use their head
To guide.
in there. So grab the hair again. I'm trying to think, I would. No,
Well,
I would just go for it. I would just do
if your
this.
hands were up, if your hands were up like this, you could just directly.
But I would try and break again, like we talked about. Shapes are very strong in martial arts, so I would just try and break your strong T-spine. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get your head in and out. So now at this point I can do whatever I want, right? Like you're gonna grab less, you're not gonna be less strong in this position.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's not really much you can do.
Yeah, for sure.
But again, at that point you just want to disengage. So go for again.
Here.
No. You go up.
Oh yeah, like that.
What's it called?
Step in with an elbow, with a
Again,
elbow.
and then with the hands closed, there's an opportunity to smash this right under here. And even if he's coming here, what I would do is I would compensate here and start growing up there. That's gonna really hurt. The cartilage is just very easy to break.
Yeah.
So that's that.
So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave us a comment in the box. Elias, where can they find you? Where can they see more videos?
Yeah, no, pleasure. It was fun kind of going through some of that. You can follow me at Elias Theodorou on Instagram or Twitter, and the main event on YouTube.
Awesome, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe. Stand strong.